Hello, this is Chad with Syncfusion, and a customer has a question about our autocomplete for JavaScript. So let's take a look. And here's the customer question. They just want to know the ID value of whatever item was selected in the autocomplete. So let's take a look. Here is our sample that we made. And the HTML is pretty basic. We have this employee's ID. This is where the autocomplete is going to live. And I've added a button beside it just to show a little more detail. So let's look at the code. A couple of things. We are binding to this data object using our data manager. So data manager is something that we have. You don't have to use it. It just makes it easy for you to do the AJAX calls. And here's the actual data that we're loading into this control. This is one record that I have highlighted there. And that's from this address. Okay. A couple things we're doing. Our suggestion count is 5. That means this list that shows up can have at most 5 items in it. We're doing a query, top 10 records. There's only 10 records in the data source, so that works well. Values here, everything. And then we're doing a filter, so we can do starts with. It's going to be the filter type, the search that we're doing of that list. And then I've added this event here just to kind of show you what comes up. And over here, since I already selected somebody, we can see that the logs right here, the arguments is going to contain all of this for it. And with that, you can get the item data, and you can pull out any field you want to pull out from that item data. Here, we'll point out the employee ID. In this case, it is 2. You see, that's the second item. Now, if I select something else, let's do N. So we selected Nancy. She is now item 7. If you want to look at this, we have there is a previous item that shows up. The first time we ran it, there was no previous item, so it's null. And the second time we ran it, there was an item. We changed the item, so there was a previous item. Now I add more details here. More details is going to get the current value in that item, in the employees item, this list or this autocomplete control. It's going to get the actual value of the complete control. So if somebody has already selected their item in the autocomplete, and you ask the autocomplete for the value, you're only going to get the actual name, whatever value is displayed. And then you take that and you query the data source and you get back the ID. Or you can record that at the selection event or the change event, and you can pull out the actual data object there and capture whatever the selected item was. So this answered the question. It's kind of that simple, and thanks for watching.